Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on Motorcycling Endeavors, and Happy New Year to you all. I think it goes without saying that our country today, the United States, is just utter madness between the healthcare crisis, political polarization, droughts out in the West, current wildfires out in Colorado. My heart goes out to you. Hopefully your family and friends are safe. You name it, it's just crazy. Supply chain shortages, increased cost of living, housing is almost next to impossible to afford for many. It's just tough. It's really tough. And over the past 2 years, we have really gone through a lot. And so I decided to do something different this year. And I wanted to offer 5 practical tips for increased mental sanity in 2022. So without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1, turn off the divisive news networks. You know which ones I'm talking about. They are the 24-hour news networks that have personalities and where they spend 95% of their program on divisive rhetoric. This also applies to those 24-hour political radio stations as well. They are not doing journalism. They are not teaching you anything, and they are not informing you of anything. It is all full of divisive rhetoric. So let me break something down for you so you understand. These divisive news networks, they have a mission to make money. They are in a business of making money. Real journalism takes time. It's not flashy, and it takes money. That is not going to line the pockets of shareholders and boards and bring more money into the networks. They will say and do anything that is divisive, anything that will cause you to tune in and listen, anything that's catchy. The divisive news networks are just doing anything to gain your viewership. There is nothing there that is valuable to you 90% of the time. Turn them off. All they're doing is driving a wedge between Americans, spreading misinformation, and not doing society any good. Turn off your divisive news networks. Number 2, turn off the doom and gloom social media. We see these all the time. The stock market's going to crash. There's going to be chaos in the streets. There's going to be no food for anyone. We're never going to buy cars again. Oh, the world's coming to an end. Turn that crap off. It's not doing you any good. You're not learning anything. It's only screwing with your brain and giving you worse mental sanity, ruining your mental health. Okay? The world's not going to end tomorrow. The US is not going to end tomorrow. We have our share of problems and issues, but it's not all going to come crashing down tomorrow. Okay? Put away the doom and the gloom. Okay? Practice logic, facts, and common sense. Pay attention to what's going on out there in the world and make your own opinion. As far as I'm concerned, going back to number 1, the only news that people should be watching is your local news and the national broadcast, just like your grandparents or your parents, depending on how old you are, where you had ABC, NBC, and CBS, and they got their nightly news broadcasts. That's all you need. Stay away from the divisive news networks and turn off the doom and gloom social media. 3, declutter. We live in a consumerism society. We are programmed to buy a bunch of stuff, and our homes are filled with a bunch of stuff. Stuff that's collecting dust. Think of all those things that are piled up on the entertainment center, bookshelves, closets. When you walk into your home, do you just get smacked with a bunch of clutter? Well, decluttering is a great way for you to get rid of stuff and to create better flow in your house and gain some mental sanity. When you're not looking at a bunch of stuff and you're just focused on things that matter, that's what it's all about. So one of the best things to do here and great things to do is see if your community has a local recycling day. And if you have a community recycling day, that's a great day to go and declutter. I would just go to your big box stores like, Home Depot, Lowe's, buy about 5 or 6 medium-sized boxes, medium to large-sized boxes, and take a day and just declutter. Get rid of stuff you don't need. Get the low-hanging fruit, right? I'm not asking you to go through your closets and go through every single item. There is stuff that's just sitting out in the open, that's collecting dust, doing nothing, that could be usable to somebody else or really needs to hit the trash, the recycle bin. So community recycling day, you can get rid of old electronics. You can bring paper to get shredded. Take advantage of that. And don't make it a one-time occurrence. Keep it going throughout the year. Declutter. It'll create better flow, better sanity in your house, and mental sanity for your brain. Number 4, learn something new. There's nothing wrong with being an intellectual. There's nothing wrong with becoming educated in a particular area. This doesn't necessarily mean you go out and get a degree. This could be just simply learning something new. America, a lot of Americans today are financially illiterate. Pick up a book and start reading. Great book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Start learning. Start understanding how money works. Start learning how to read a balance sheet for a company. Learn something new. Perhaps take a course to learn a new language. Doesn't matter which one. Go to your local music store. Try learning a new musical instrument. Learn something new. Learn how to cook a different dish. Do something that's going to stimulate your brain. Do something that's going to improve you. Because when you are smarter and you're a greater intellect, you're a greater resource for yourself, your family, and the community. What's better than that? Learn something new. It will help you out dramatically. And finally, number 5, plan something for yourself. We all forget to take care of ourselves all the time. We're either running 100 miles an hour, going back and forth to work and family and all that. But plan something for yourself. Perhaps you have a buddy that's 800 miles away that you haven't seen the last 5 or 10 years. Plan a trip to go visit. Perhaps you always wanted to go see, let's say, the Liberty Bell. Plan a trip to Philadelphia and go see it. Maybe you want to go see Great Lakes. Take a road trip and go see them. But plan something for yourself. Not a purchase. Plan something for yourself, something that will give you memories. Hey, the Motorcycle Safety Foundation course. If you've been procrastinating, guess what? That is something that you can plan to do for yourself, and you're also learning something new. So, to recap, 5 practical tips for mental sanity in 2022. Turn off the divisive news networks. Turn off the doom and gloom social media. Declutter. Learn something new. Plan something for yourself. I want everybody to succeed and get better. And that's what it's all about. It's crazy. It's madness out there. The more we know, the better we can do. Okay? People do what they know, but if they know better, they'll do better. So, free your mind, turn off the divisive stuff, get rid of the doom and gloom, declutter your home, learn and plan something for yourself. Have a great 2022. And I am going to work hard to do that myself. Until the next one, stay safe, and I'll see you at the next video.